The following rant may cause you to pull your hair out, scream at the radio, punch the dashboard. Complaints should be addressed to loudmouthyambag at rock107.com.
Hey, happy Friday. I'm Rock 107's Prospector, and here's what has me jacked. Stupidity. Or as I like to call it, stupiditry. Because, people are dumb. Like the sign I saw in a drive-thru, and it read, now open late, Sunday through Thursday till 11 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 12 p.m. 12 p.m. Think about that. That means either they close 11 hours earlier on the weekend, or they didn't pay attention in second grade when the teacher explained how we tell time. I'll save you some frustration in the future, yambags. Use midnight and noon. I know it adds characters to your sign, but you won't look like morons. Because evidently, time is confusing. Some people want to expand daylight saving time even further into the fall. Now, on the surface, that sounds great. More daylight, more time for us to have fun in the sun, do things outside and all that. The people who are pushing it or even selling it as a way to save energy. More daylight equals less artificial light being used in the afternoon and evening. Sure, but there may be more light used in the morning. But hey, what do I know? I feel the need to chime in here. Since time is basically a man-made construct, why don't we just make everything an hour later all the time and do away with falling back and springing forward? That sounds too much like exercise, and I don't like that anyway. Yeah, one day you make 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and then you never change it back. Leave it alone. Don't touch it. You have more daylight later. But hey, then noon isn't the time when the sun is the highest in the sky. So what? Are you using a sundial to tell time? Are you living in the old ages? Come on, no. So who gives a rat's backside? In fact, since we're making all this up anyway, let's set the clocks forward another 14 minutes. Maximize the daylight. I want the sun up at 9:45 p.m. in the summer, and since I'm at work at 4 a.m., I really don't care if it's still dark at 8 a.m. in the winter. There! I'm Prospector! I'm for the people! Who's with me? I gotta go crazy, man!
Ever see the crazy guy screaming at the wall outside the Times building?
Where does this rage come from, my son?
Tweet us with hashtag I found Prospector, and we'll come and get him. Prospector, mornings on Rock 107.
Thanks for listening to Prospector's Prime Cuts podcast. Be sure to catch us live weekdays from 5:30 to 10 a.m. on Rock 107 or online at rock107.com or the Rock 107 app, a free download for your Android or iPhone. Subscribe to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher Radio, or wherever you get your podcasts so you never miss Prospector's Prime Cuts.